Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Fear the Walking Dead video for today. This one is going to be doing a video talking about Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, of course after that awesome episode 13. Do I personally think that Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 is the worst season yet? So, this is one that I definitely want to talk about because it is a topic that I've been talking about a lot lately is Season 5 the worst season of Fear the Walking Dead? Is it the worst part of the series? So I want to discuss that. I want to talk about it because, of course, episode 13 was probably the best episode of the season, in my opinion. Seems like a lot of you guys agree. I know there are, a few people that kind of complained about the odd thing here and there, but from what I'm seeing, mostly people are happy with episode 13. Now, there's a few people that weren't, but mostly the general idea I'm seeing is that people really enjoyed episode 13, pretty much just as much as I did or more, which is really awesome because I wasn't expecting to see that kind of reaction. But to get into this idea and this topic, I love this idea because this is something that I think people are kind of, talking about recently is that it's like Season 4 we all thought was weak. I mean, just go back and watch some of my reviews for Season 4. You'll know I hated Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. I mean, the first half was good. The death of Nick, the death of Madison, you have to include, though. But the first half of Season 4, I thought was pretty good and still was a pretty awesome and epic, epically done first half of the season. But you get into the second half, and it's like... there's nothing going on. Like, by the time you get to the second half of Season 4 of Fear, it's like there's nothing going on. You got Martha, you got a storm, you got things like this, but... there's nothing really, exciting going on, So, that's that. But in Season 5, the first half of the season, I know a lot of people complained about. I was actually quite a fan of the first 4 episodes. What were the names of them? Here to Help, The Hurt That Will Happen, Humbug's Gulch, and Skidmark, I believe were those. Those first 4 episodes of Season 5 were good. They were good episodes. But... then they just messed it up. You have the Althea episode for episode 5, which was boring and didn't give us anything from the CRM except for more questions, really. Then The Little Prince, which was just a snooze fest while they're trying to fix this stupid plane, and you got Grace that they're going after, and they're going after the kids, and it's like, oh my god. And then episode 7 wasn't good either, because then you have the kids that Alicia goes after, and, gets, the Walker blood on her and stuff like that. A little bit of suspense, but... still kind of, some weak episodes around this time. And then the mid-season finale I thought was good because you brought Daniel back when you thought, he was gone for good. You do some of these things, and it ends in a pretty happy fashion, But then in the second half, you got, I thought the second half of Season 5 started pretty well. If you go back and watch some of my videos, you guys know I was happy with the mid-season premiere. I thought that was pretty good. And 210 words per minute. I was happy with those episodes. But then episode 11, I was like, I don't really like this, with Wes and kind of everything they did with him in that episode. And then episode 12, Nerd to Me, was like, this is a snooze fest, And then episode 13, I thought was, probably the best episode of the season and really blew me away. And we got 3 episodes left. So, to recap, I personally think that both of these seasons have problems. Now, I was going to wait until this season was done to make up my mind. But to answer the question of this video for right now, it depends on if they kill Alicia and if they end the season really terrible, and if they don't do any deaths, and if they just kind of treat these new villains just as goofy as they treated Logan, then I might go back on what I'm saying. But what I'm going to say for this video is, I don't think Season 5 is as bad as Season 4. Season 4 messed up the show. Season 5, they're trying to kind of, how could I say this? Season 5, they're trying to kind of find what the show is again. And I feel like some of it is working, while other parts are not. And in Season 4, it just felt like a mess. About halfway through Season 4, I was like, this show's a mess. Like, honestly, Season 3 was so good. This season, just absolute garbage, and it's true. And honestly, I think Season 5, even though I know there has been a few episodes that people didn't like and I didn't like, I think they're doing a better job with Season 5. And I think that we are in store for a pretty good ending of the season. I would be surprised if we didn't get to see something great by the end of this season. I really would. I hope episode 13 is not our big episode of the season, It's obviously one of them, but I hope it's not the best episode of the season. So, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. What do you think about this season of Fear? Do you think season 5 is better or worse than season 4? Write that down in the comment section below. And do you think season 5 is the worst season of Fear the Walking Dead? Write that down in the comment section below. Do you think maybe it would have been better if they brought Troy back? Maybe then season 5 would have been like way better or something, I don't know. Because they said they were going to do that, and they only brought Daniel back. So, there is that. But imagine if he just showed up in the finale or something. I don't know. I'm kind of getting a little too carried away now. But anyway, I want to hear from you guys. And of course, if you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Fear the Walking Dead video reviews and videos during the week. I'm not sure how many more for Fear I'll do this week, but maybe 1 or 2 more, though. I got a few more discussion topics I could do for Fear. Want to do another video for the Plague, too, because I haven't done one in a little while. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another video. Peace out.